If we want our future to be better, then engineering is the way to go. My name is Tunolami and I welcome you to this week's edition of Engineering and You, a program where we bring to you people that have done well for themselves in the field of engineering, and they come here every week to encourage young Nigerians to go into the field of engineering and then make something out for themselves. And today is not going to be an exception, but we'd like to say a big thank you, first of all, to the sponsor of this program, Prince Engineer Shilon FNSC. He is the reason why you get to see us every week at this time to share experience of people that have gone ahead in the field of engineering with young people. And today is going to be very interactive, like it's always been, and there's going to be you have an opportunity to win something, to win a very good prize from our sponsor if you can answer our questions correctly. And the question for today is, if layers of fluid have no friction force, if layers of fluid have no frictional force between them, then it is known as what? If you can get the answer correctly, you get a gift from us, a prize from us, courtesy of the sponsor of this program, Prince Engineer Shilon FNSC. And why not pick up the phone and call us, or go to our various social media platforms, Facebook at Ogtv, and YouTube at Ogtv Abeokuta, or Instagram at Ogun State Television. Now, I won't waste any of our time. We'll take a very short break, and my guest is already with us and would let you know who she is and what she's going to talk about. Welcome back. My guest for today is Engineer Dr. Elizabeth Jumoke Eterico, FNSC. He's the president of APOEN. APOEN is Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, and she's a senior lecturer with the Federal University of Technology, Minna, and she is the Deputy Director, Advanced Office, Federal University of Technology, Minna, Niger State, board member, Niger State Sewage and Water Corporation, board member, Technical Advisory Committee, and among so many others. If I have to go through our profile, we are not going to leave here today. So I would like to welcome Engineer Dr. Elizabeth Jumoke Eterigo to Engineer and You today. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
All right, and she'll be talking to us about understanding STEM subjects. I'm sure you'd like to know what she wants to talk about, and I'm sure our young engineers, let me use that word, would be interested in what she has to say. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So without wasting any of our time, I'll hand over to Engineer Eterigo for our discussion for this evening.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to welcome every one of us to this program today. It's my privilege to be here. So I want to share my screen with you so that you will be able to understand better. We're talking this evening about STEM, understanding STEM. So let me quickly share my screen. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, very well, ma'am.
All right, okay. Thank you very much. So, like I've been introduced already, my name is Elizabeth Jumoke Eterigo, but this evening we want to look at the acronym STEM and understanding the subjects that are STEM subjects. I'm made to understand the audience are young ones in schools intending to take up engineering. So first of all, I want us to look at the definition of this word STEM. The S in STEM stands for science. And science, of course, that we can see, you want to be a medical doctor, you want to be a scientist, you want to read microbiology, whatever that has to do with anything that is not art subject, then of course it's science. And then T, the T stands for technology. Technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes. So we have a lot of machineries in place, so these things are used in developing those machineries that we have so that they can be of use to mankind. Then engineering, E stands for engineering. Engineering is the study of design and application of scientific knowledge to solve human problems. So it has more to do on design and bringing your design to reality. M stands for mathematics. The mathematics is the science that has to do with numbers and their properties in relation with operational of objects. And whether you're a scientist, you are in technology, you are an engineer, you need mathematics. They are basic things you need. So being that, I want to ask, why STEM subjects? Somebody might be seated there and say, why are we talking about STEM? So I want you to know that based on the subject we have heard, I have these few questions for you. Do you want to rule your world? Do you want to make positive impacts? Do you want to make life better than you met it? Do you want to transform Nigeria as a whole? Or you want to go unnoticed? So that's the question we have. And from that question, you now know why exactly we are talking about the subject STEM. So STEM is basically aimed at teaching you in schools on how to have passion for innovation, critical thinking, and problem solving among the new generations. So you as a person, if you want to be innovative, you need STEM subjects. And it forms basis for most careers in the world. You talk about researchers, you talk about science, you want to be a medical doctor, you want to be an engineer, or you want to be a software developer, or eventually you want to be an architect or a pilot. This you can't become without. So, in that case, if that being the case, then you discover as well that if you are equipped with same subject, you have same subject background, you have skills that you'll be taught, and these skills are called employable skills. It makes you to fit properly into the labor market so that you can contribute your own quota to the economic growth of your society. It equips you with confidence, it arouses your creativity, and makes you to be able to solve challenges in your community. Some of us are in the community where there are a lot of problems. The government might not be able to reach everyone, but you as an individual or as a young one coming up, be thinking now, how do I solve this problem? How can I be of use to my environment? And so if that being the case, that is why it's so important for you to think carefully about your career plans when choosing your GSS subject or SSA subject at your A levels. STEM subjects gives you loads of transferable skills that you can. So what are the STEM subjects? At primary school level or